Are you getting a little bit tired of perfect prospects saying, I'll come back in a month, I'll come back in a week, and they don't at all, right? And so you want an ethical way that you can create scarcity, create urgency, so that you feel good that this is genuinely the truth, but it brings that fence sitter off of the fence and into your business. Because if you feel really truly that what you're offering someone could really help them, it also helps you to make a sale financially too. Why would both parties want to miss out because we lack urgency in what we offer? This was a big transformation I made in my own sales presentations and calls, and it has massively increased my closing rate. I was really struggling. I now close around 8 out of 10 of my leads. I made over 1,000 high ticket sales and sponsored over 750 people into network marketing, other business models as well. So let's dive in. First and foremost, you set your own rules. So you don't need someone else's permission to create urgency or scarcity. I think sometimes we look outside ourselves and say, well, I can't possibly put this together. What limitation or deadline can someone else give me in order for me to be ethical? Well, I would say it's ethical for you to decide one of these 3 things. Number 1, there are limited spaces available. You may decide to only work with a certain number of people or have access to a certain number of people at any one time. Look at your calendar, look at your diary. How much space do you really have to work with people or make sales? You could set a limitation and let people know on the call, that's fine, you want to think about it, but I'm just letting you know I'm down to the last 2 spots. Cart will close for a month. Do you really want to solve this? If you do, let's do it now. You could have a limited timing of the cart being open. Again, do you really want to spend week after week after week chasing people? No, you don't. So for your own sanity and as an own rule, you could say like I have, when I run a promotion, you have 48 hours to make the purchase. Because that shows me you're keen, you get the best results if you take action, and I don't want to be chasing you around. Fair enough, right? Third and foremost, you can have a limited time bonus. Hey, this is a good deal in the future. It's a great deal right now because I have this bonus, but I only offer it to people that say yes on the call. And that can be the truth if that's the rule that you set. And so there's 3 ways you can create genuine ethical scarcity and urgency. For your homework, I would pick your favorite out of those 3 and go and create that so you have it ready for your next sales presentation and see how you find it. I think you'll find you feel much more confident, much clearer, and you will, in my experience, get a lot more conversions on the first call. If you like this training and you want to close even higher ratios with more tactics, go to joinrichardsgroup.com. And if you feel this would help somebody, feel free to click a share button.